This is the normal spiritual reading look, right? This is what you do.
This is the normal Tuesday look.
Hello, how are you, darling?
Hi.
Okay, good. Wow, you look great. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, yeah. A little glam today. I love the look.
You know, I just woke up and I was like, oh, I gotta get ready for my spiritual reading. And
Tuesday, 6 o'clock in the evening kind of look, right? You wake up out of bed and this is what you look like.
I'm ready for tacos.
You're ready? Tacos.
Tacos.
Everyone loves Taco Tuesday. Gotta love it.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. No. Great. And you got your cocktail, so you're ready. You got your beverage.
How are you today? How's the weather out in New Jersey?
It was warm today, actually. It was quite warm, quite beautiful, quite enjoyable. So, yeah, just really starting to enjoy it, you know, and take advantage of the weather the way it is. So we're getting there.
Yes.
We're getting there.
Sharing is caring, yes.
Sharing is
Marina's right. Sharing is caring, and sharing is free. Sharing is free, just like applause is free, okay?
That's correct. We like free. If it's free, it's for me. That's what they say, right? Hey, Shivy, thanks for joining. Should we, so yeah.
Hi, Eugene. Thank you for joining, Eugene.
Yes, thank you. Marina says now that she's here, we can get started. So, of course, you know, now that she's here, we have to just wait for Marina.
And I'm sure Marina taught you everything you know as well, right?
Oh, yeah. Taught me everything, of course.
She taught me everything, too.
You gotta love it.
Marina.
You have to love it. You have to love it. Hi, Miss Melty. Thanks for joining us. All right, everyone. So we're going to get started shortly. I'm just going to explain a little bit like I normally do in the beginning to kind of just give a little bit of a feel. We'll be doing a little bit of a reading today, somewhere between 20 to 25 minutes. We'll provide some information and some guidance to Miss Virginia. And we'll kind of see where the journey takes us and what kind of information might pop up and come to us gradually. It should be fun. Hopefully everyone enjoys. And then we'll pull cards like we normally do at the end. So I just ask that you have an open heart and an open mind and just be aware that sometimes the messages may not resonate with you right away. But, you know, sit with it and then psychic paralysis will set in and then you'll be good to go. That's how. That's
I have an open heart and open mind.
No, that's how you open it. Exactly. I love it. There you go. Oh, Millie, thank you so much. Such a sweetheart.
Thank you. Yeah. If anyone wants to follow me that's new to my page, please follow me. I would love to have you.
Same with me. Follow us, support us, and join us along in this beautiful journey. All right, great. So I'm going to ask you, Miss Virginia, if you will allow me to connect with you.
Yes, I will allow you to connect with me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just going to start with saying what kind of information comes in. And I always tell people this because I don't like people get offended. If I don't look at you, it's just because I'm connecting. And a lot of times it's just me to focus. I turn my awareness away. So, so the first thing that I want to bring attention to, and I don't know if many people may know this may be or not may be accurate, so you'll hopefully confirm this for me, is that I feel like you, I'm getting origin for some reason. I'm being drawn to the fact that you have a lot of family in another country. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, they're showing me Manila the drag queen. So I just feel like for some reason I need to say Manila. So can you understand Manila?
Yes.
Because they're showing Manila, and I'm like, okay, I can understand this. So I feel like a lot of your family really is in another country. Would you understand that?
Yeah, for the most part, yes.
For the most part, a good portion. Okay. I feel like I'm going to, I feel like I want to say the Philippines. Manila, Philippines. Is it the Philippines? Okay.
Yeah.
They're also, I'm also being drawn to the month of January for some reason. So I feel like the month of January would be important to you, but also someone else significant in your family. So I feel like there is another individual that would celebrate that month with you in a celebratory way. Would you understand that?
Definitely, yes.
Okay. And I do feel like the birthdays are kind of close together. I don't feel like there's really too big of a gap between the two birthdays. Do you understand that as well?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. I do feel like this person has female energy. So would you understand this woman would be a female?
Yeah.
Okay.
Besides myself, yes. I'm just kidding.
Well, now we have two. As of right now, we have two females. Correct.
Yes.
I feel like I'm being drawn to a specific initial. So would you understand the initial T?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. And I feel like this woman is very, very significant to you as well. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I want to say mother. Would this be your mother?
Yeah. So my mom's birthday is January 5th.
Okay.
Her name is Teresa or Terry.
Okay.
So you hit those right. And my birthday is the 14th, so it's the week after, but
okay.
Definitely close enough.
Another thing that they're making a mention of, because you mentioned her name, for some reason this initial is also very, very strong in your family, and I don't know why, if it was intentionally done, but they're showing me a V, and the V is very, very strong in your family for some reason, particularly I think with you and siblings. So I feel like V is strong. So would you understand the letter V first of all?
Definitely, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. They're also telling me for some reason that you are one of two. So would you have been named after somebody, or are you a junior for some reason?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But they're saying that there is a separation. So would you? So if you're named, I'm being drawn to father. So are you named after your father?
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
But would you? There's some reason they're saying though that none of you really go by your real name. Like even your father doesn't really go by. Would you understand that?
Oh my God. Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Because they're saying nickname, nickname, nickname. So I just feel like you have nickname.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I do feel like you have other siblings. I'm feeling brothers and I'm feeling sisters. So I do feel like you have a good quantity of both on either side. Would you understand that?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I feel like there is sister that lives around you or near you. Would you understand that? Kind of?
Yes,
Okay.
to an extent.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's fine. I feel one of them, so I'm getting another very strong reference. There's like, it's really funny. I feel like your family is very into packing references. So like the V is very, very strong. Now I'm getting like, I feel like army or some type of army or military statue is strong within your family as well. So would you understand that there are a few people that would be in the military in your family?
Yes. Military.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. I'm being drawn particularly to men, to male. So I want to say,
Hold on. You're freezing a little bit. Freezing for you, but just hold on 1 second.
I'm here.
Okay. Sorry, this connection issue.
I understand.
Not your connection. Not your connection. Your connection is good, but the the Wi-Fi.
I understand. Oh, we went through this with Marina, please. Oh, this.
Oh,
You
yes,
remember?
yes.
You remember?
I'll just blame Marina. Yes, I'll blame Marina. Okay, so I think we're good now. Go ahead and repeat what you said last.
Okay, so army. So I'm getting an army connection. So I'm being drawn first of all that I feel like there's someone very close to you that would be in the army. Okay, so I do feel like this person is younger. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like this person is very, very handsome as well. Would you understand that?
So they say, yeah.
Like a head turner, like definitely like a head turner. So I definitely get that. And for some reason, they're telling me he has a really good pair of lungs. So can you understand how that would come into play? Because they're saying he has a good set of lungs. And I'm thinking that has to do with like breathing
Yes.
or air. But I feel like that's so important to mention because I feel like it's a very big part of who this individual is.
Yes, so much. Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
I feel like this person is in the military, like I said, and I do feel like they're moving up. Would you understand that they're moving up in ranking? So I do feel like they're kind of like they moved up or they came in and then moved up to a level or whatnot. So like they're not at the bottom.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
It's okay, but someone says to get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I have a few choice words for her as well. So okay. So the last thing that I got was you said that person lungs and everything, and then
Yes.
after that,
So lungs, I felt like they're moving up in ranking in the military. Would you understand that? So I don't feel like they're at an entry level anymore. So I do feel like they're making some headway. You know what I mean? They're making promotional like leaps here gradually.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
All right.
yes.
I also feel like there is another younger person that would be related to you that would also be in the military or in some type of form of military. Okay. I don't know why. I feel like this might be related.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So just let me see if I get anything here. This is the son of someone that's close to you. I'm getting an initial M. Would you understand who that is?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
But I feel like this is a different form of military. Okay. So where I feel like, and I'm going to say that the first person I'm picking up on, I feel like is brother. Would you understand that?
My brother is in the military. My younger,
Okay.
he's younger than me. He's 2 years younger than me.
Okay.
He plays the trombone,
Oh, that's
so
why the air. That makes sense.
the air is makes the sense. Yes, and then yeah.
That's amazing. So would you understand? So this other person I feel like is in the military as well, but I don't, I feel like they're in two different sectors of the military. Would you understand that? So I feel like I'm getting ground and I'm getting like water or something like that. Would you understand that? So I feel like they're in two different areas. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Would this be the son of one of your sisters or something? Because I'm getting like a relation there. So it would be like a nephew.
Yes. So my nephew, his name is Mark.
Okay.
He's in the Navy. He's in the
Okay.
Navy.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. But I feel like you have like multiple ages of nephews and nieces. So I feel like you like have like they're all like in different like levels of aging too. Would you understand that? So some are older and some are younger. So there is different groupings.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
With you, let's see here. I get what you like drive to for some reason I'm getting continuing to like to learn. Are you doing something with continuing of education or are you still in the process of learning or growing or trying to finish do your degree? Because I feel like they're telling me continuing education. Would you
Yes.
understand that? Okay.
Definitely.
But this is also quite funny because I really don't know how this would play into anything. But they're showing me also, and I don't know if you did this at one point in your life, playing with wires. Did you do anything with electric?
How far? How far are we looking back?
I don't know. I'm just getting like electric, like an electrical connection or something with electric that you did things with electric for some reason because they see you trying to like play with wires or mend wires together.
Okay.
Does that make
I see. I can understand that a little bit.
Okay. I feel like you've done a few different things. I kind of feel like you're trying to find your footing a little bit with where you want to go. Like you're a little bit, while you're doing your education, you're like a little scattered a little bit with trying to really find where you want to fit in here. I feel like now you do something. Well, the first thing that I feel is I do feel some financial struggle. Would you understand that?
Definitely.
Okay, and I do feel like what has happened is I feel like you were affected and your employment was affected as well. And that has caused this situation for you.
Yes.
I also feel like you've been tried lately as well. So I feel like in the last couple of months, it has been literally like one thing after another, and everything has like happened to be like a little bit of a financial step back. Would you understand that as well?
To an extent, yes.
They're showing me you do something fun for some reason. I feel like you do something fun now. I feel like you work somewhere that's very enjoyable for people. I'm getting like a fantasy world or like like something that has to do with like roller coasters or carnival or something of that kind of feeling is what I'm getting, where people are in like that vibe. All right, but that's not always what you've done. There's something here. There's like somebody here bringing something up a little bit about you working somewhere helping people at one point in your life as well. Would you understand that? Because there's someone that I feel like is coming through that might have known you and worked with you at one point. Okay. And I do feel like the person is saying something about you working and helping others and doing something with, I feel like healthcare, something with healthcare, I feel like, or something where it would be health related. Okay.
Okay. I understand that.
Okay. I'm getting something medical. All right. This woman is coming through though because she's saying that you were friendly with her.
Okay.
I feel like she was a coworker. Would you have had a coworker that you would have known of that might be in spirit now?
Possibly. It's been a long time since that healthcare
Okay.
perspective.
This woman that's coming through to me, and let me just see if this rings a bell, because I'm not going to keep her too long because she's giving me some information about what you were doing. She's like showing me something with needles. So I feel like there might be something with needles involved. Okay. Um, I'm getting something with her with a sugar issue. So she's saying she had a sugar issue, and then she was put into the hospital. All right. And then she really never came out of the hospital. So I do feel like maybe she went into some type of sugar coma or something of that nature. Okay. And then she just never really came out of it. Multiple complications happened. But she's saying that she didn't know you. And she's bringing attention to the fact that she was grateful for whatever you did to help others during that stint that you worked there, because she felt like you really did enjoy what you did and really did give. You know what I mean? And there's gratitude for that. This has to do something with needles though. So, and I'm terrified of needles. So I feel like it has to do something regarding that. Let me just see here.
Do we have a letter? Can
For
I
her
buy a
name?
vowel?
For
Can I
her
buy a
name?
vowel?
Yeah, you could buy a, well, not a vowel. I'm gonna probably give you a, what is not a vowel? It's not a vowel. What is it?
Consonant?
Consonant. Thank you. I'm so bad, right? I could talk to spirit, but I don't know anything about letters or English to go around. Let me see if I get something. Hold on. Oh, I just feel like she's telling me her name is really, really long. I'm gonna go with is it like, I'm getting a C. Is it like a Carolyn or a Constantine? Caroline? Something with the C. I feel like,
I may not be sure because, like I said, that time that I was doing that was over 10 years ago. So
yeah.
there might have been someone that.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yes, yes, yes,
This
yes.
woman, I mean, this woman is coming through very motherly. You know what I mean? Very, very motherly, very, very loving.
Oh my God.
Do you know? Do you understand? And she's like, she says she has a connection with you, and she's kind of like, how can he forget about me?
No, no, no. Yes,
So I feel
yes,
like it's
yes, yes, yes,
important.
yes.
And she's
I know
mentioned,
who you're talking about. Oh my
okay, and
gosh.
she's mentioning a sugar problem to me, and she's mentioned that she
Yes,
went into the hospital and never came out.
it's all, yeah. Like Celine Dion, it's all coming back to me now. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
all right.
yes.
So I
Oh
mean,
my
I
god.
understand. It takes some time for you to get. I understand. So that's why I talk
Oh,
slowly to help you with that. So I just feel like it's important for you to understand that.
yeah.
She has, she's telling me she has, like, she's a mother, she has children.
Hmm.
Something about her son also doing kind of what she did, I feel, or that he might be like in that kind of field. And she is telling me like it happened fast, like very quick. Complications, very fast. Everything just kind of snowballed, okay? So she's just coming through with gratitude for what you did, for being a friend, for whatever she did to help you as well. And I just feel like there's reciprocation on both sides. All right. And I just want you to understand that. All right.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
But
I'm not too familiar with her son or her family, but
okay.
yes.
But I just think it's important for you to understand that, because when I was going through your earlier life, she started to come through and she put this in my head. So there's a connection. There's a reason why she's coming through. So I think it's important for you to understand that. Um, do you have another brother as well that has issues? I feel like nutritionally not eating very, very well. I feel like I'm getting something with salt, or issues with swelling, or issues with pressure. And I feel like that's a really big problem for him. I'm being drawn to my legs. So I
Yeah.
feel like it's a really big issue. All right. And I'm just hearing to just make sure that he stays on top of it, that he is going to the doctor, taking care of these issues. Okay. I feel like he lets it go, turns a blind eye and just lets it go, and kind of just keeps living his life. Doesn't put much thought into it. Would you understand that?
I do understand that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think it's really important for you to understand that that he needs to be kind of told a little bit. You got to do this. You got to do this. You got to do this.
Yeah.
I do feel like he kind of does not really watch what he eats, and isn't really the best in the nutritional way. You know what I mean? I think it's important for him to kind of start to watch that, because that would help with swelling. I'm just getting retaining water and pressure and pain, okay? And some other complications there with that. With father too. Did he at one point have a procedure done, your father? I'm being drawn to here. Would you understand this? Okay.
Certainly did. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like your father is very thin and frail. Would you understand that as well? Thinner?
To someone's perspective, yes.
Okay. Okay. And I am being drawn to the chest area.
He had open heart surgery.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I'm also being, again, be aware to make sure that he is staying on top of things, eating healthy, making sure he's going to the doctor. I feel that, again, we kind of lose sight of what we went through, and we kind of just live our life and we forget what goes on. All right. I do want to say that with your family, though, I feel a tremendous amount of religion or religious, um, like prayer or faith. Can you understand that?
To an extent, yes.
Okay. I feel like there's one person that's really about religion, though, in your life. There is a female that's really about religion, I feel like.
Okay.
I'm getting a V for her.
Hmm.
So I feel like there is one that's very like into prayer, motivational quotes, faith, all about, um, I feel like a lot of referencing of um, God and stuff like that for some reason.
Okay, I think I can understand that. Yes.
Okay. Now I want to see if I can get somebody else, because there is somebody else coming through. who actually gave me the information about your brother with concern about the swelling. I think this person would be a relative, but I'm getting, I think, one step away. So I'm going to say possibly this could be cousin. Would you know of a younger male who would be in spirit in your family? All right. This individual is coming through, telling me that he likes, well, no, he had more than you. He's telling me. This is funny. He's saying he had 6 sisters.
Oh my God.
Would you understand who this person is? I'm getting cousin. Is it a cousin?
Yes.
Okay. 6 sisters. He's saying so much female energy. He was like, wanted to pull his hair out of his head. He's like, I can't believe this.
Yes.
All right. Would you understand that he's telling me he is one of 2. So I don't know how this is, but I feel that, is it possible that someone named their child after him?
That I'm not too sure.
Because I feel like there is another.
So, you're
Don't
probably
say,
talking. Go
don't
ahead.
say, yeah,
Go
let me
ahead.
just see what else I get. Yeah, hold on. So I do feel that mother and father are still here. Is that correct?
Mhm.
He's telling me his passing is quite recent. I want to say like around 3 years.
I think so.
Okay. He's also telling me that you were able to see him before the passing. That it was like he can't believe that he got the opportunity to see you, and he was just very blown away because it doesn't happen very often. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he's recognizing this, and he's grateful for the opportunity to have been able to have that last time with you. It's almost like a moment in time. He's telling me that was like a moment in time. I'm getting like there's a moment in time. Let me see here. We're coming up on his anniversary. Would you understand that?
Death anniversary? I think
Yes.
so.
Death anniversary, yeah.
I think so, yes.
Because he's telling me that his birthday is closer to the end of like more like September, October is where he's telling me for birthday. So that's kind of what I'm being drawn to. Okay. He's also coming through with apology. So I don't know if you talk to his sisters or you talk to his mother or whatnot, but there's an apology coming through for the reason of saying that he left so quickly with no warning, no signs of anything. Everybody was blindsided. No one knows what the hell happened, and they're like, there was no chance to say goodbye. There was no chance for anything, and caught everybody off guard because he did not give any signs of this even being relatively an option. All right, but he is coming through taking responsibility for his passing. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I do feel a genuine good heart from him. You know what I mean? I feel like definitely a very good, loving person. I want to say that I feel like there is something that he was kind of running from. It's kind of like what I'm feeling from what he's giving me. So there's something that he was running from or hiding from. I don't know if it could have been something that he was thinking about, mental, I don't know, but there's just something there. But he is acknowledging that he's taking responsibility for his passing, okay? And he's apologizing for not being able to say the proper goodbyes. He realizes that he left people with like in complete and total shock. And people were not able to process. People were not able to say. There's so much unresolved words that have to be said and are not said, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Especially with, he's telling me with sisters. And I feel like there's like 1 or 2 in particular that are very, very close because he's showing me like a lot of visitation or thoughts and conversation and communication with him always trying to like message and reach out to him.
Definitely. Do you see a letter?
You love the letters, huh? Were you Vanna White today, girl?
Definitely. I still got some in my bank.
Let me see.
No, you're hitting everything spot on. And...
Let me just, yeah, I know. Let me see if I can get a letter for you. Let me see what I can get. I want to see. They usually show me people that I can relate to, that I would understand. I'm getting, well, this is funny. They're showing me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm going to say PJ.
I can't. Okay.
All right. So,
close enough.
Okay. Yeah, they just show me weird things, but I think you can understand how that would come into play. So I feel like it's a PJ or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want, if you can communicate to his family in any way, if you speak to any of his sisters, to let them know that he is on the other side and he is in peace. He is coming through with an apology for not being able to say goodbye. He does feel like he left a lot of unanswered questions, left people very much in limbo with their hearts kind of like left open, without having any closure or any time to be able to process. All right. But he is at peace, okay? And he is fully taking responsibility for what has occurred. And there's nothing but love and light. I do feel like he is around you, okay? And he is a strong force. And he was the one that mentioned your brother with the swelling.
That's interesting. Okay.
Okay, so I don't know why he would be coming through with this message, but I just think it's important. Well, they would be cousins, correct? So just know that, yeah. So just know that there's some type of awareness coming through on that level. Okay.
So my my cousin Paul.
Okay.
So P.
Okay.
He is a twin.
Oh.
The twin is he's the only male in his family. So I think he has 6 other sister siblings.
Okay.
And he passed away overnight, just in his sleep, about 2-3 years ago. So that seems about right.
Mm-hmm.
And no one knew anything. It was very out of nowhere. So everything that you said is spot on. And that's one side of my family that I don't really expose too much.
Yeah.
At least in my inner circle.
Yeah.
So that knowledge, I know he's around, and I did get to meet him. I did go to the Philippines. He lives in the Philippines. So I did get to visit him in 2018 or 16, one of the years. But we did get to go at least one time, and I met him.
Okay.
And we went around. So
he's acknowledging that, and he's grateful for the opportunity, because it would have been a missed opportunity had you not gone at that point in time. Do you understand?
Definitely.
So there's gratitude for that as well. So,
and to backtrack, the medical field.
Yeah.
I worked at the American Red Cross.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, and we did blood donation. So that's where the needles came from.
Okay.
And the person that came through, I can't. Is a good friend of mine, Corey. So that's the C. Karina.
Thank you.
She did pass away last year around Halloween, like Halloween time, end of October.
Okay.
From some type of diabetic coma, diabetic something, and it was just so quick.
So quick.
But she was one of my favorite people when I used to work at the Red Cross. When I used to donate a lot, she was my technician.
Okay.
And she loved my drag. She loved everything. So I'm shocked. I have no words right now, but I love her so much.
Yeah, and she loves you too. And I just feel like she was like a mother a little bit to you. Do you know what I mean? Like, she just really blended with you and really supported. And I just get a really loving energy from her. Like, I don't feel anything that would have been in any shape or form negative. It's pure support, and she is mentioning a quickness with her passing as well. So she's like, it went in, out, and like it was fast. Yeah. And I do feel like she was not coherent while she was in the hospital. So I don't know if you would know that or not, but I'm getting something where she was like almost borderline in between both worlds, so our world and the other world. Because
I heard she was in a diabetic coma for a
okay,
little,
so that would
like,
make sense.
very quick, and then
Yeah, because she's saying she was in both worlds. So she was literally teetering on both sides, okay? And she's acknowledging that as well. All right. So you do have loved ones around you that are supporting you and that are really behind you. And I think that there's nothing but love and light coming from the other side. Your cousin came through very strongly because I feel like it's very recent. And I feel very young energy with him. So I do feel like he was very young at his
he's about my age, so
yeah, like I was gonna say late 20s or like maybe 30. You know what I mean? And I do feel like it was quite shocking for people, and he had so much more time ahead of him.
Definitely.
So just wanted to acknowledge that as well. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. Where we went over, we always go over. I always say 20 to 25 minutes, and we do friggin' 30 to 40.
Keep going. It's okay.
So I'm just gonna leave you with that, and yeah, I think that you're in a good place. This was so much fun. Oh my God, I loved it. This was so much fun.
Thank you so much, Roy. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so happy we connected.
I appreciate that so much.
Absolutely. And I appreciate you. Virginia, thank you so much for doing this with me. Such a blessing. I always appreciate when I'm able to connect with beautiful people like yourself. And it's just so much fun and, enlightening. So I hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah, and I do hope that you can come out here, like you said, hopefully in the summer.
Yeah.
We can connect in person. We can hang out. Just have a fun time with all of the Palm Springs girls that you've already read.
Yes. Oh my God.
Anita Rose, who's here. Marina Max, Sabrina Williams.
Rosemary Galore.
Rosemary Galore, yes, definitely.
Oh my God. And
thank you, Roy.
The list keeps growing. So if you know anyone, please feel free to refer them to me. I'll be happy to read them. And thank you, Virginia. Always a pleasure. This will be on my YouTube probably like in 2 or 3 weeks. We'll have it up there and we'll be ready to go and rock and roll. And I can't wait.
And for those of you that just joined lately, this is going to save on his Instagram live unless there's issues, but it'll be there. So if not, check out Instagram, YouTube in a few weeks.
Yeah.
But make sure you message him if you would like a reading or any kind of card pulling, or just want to follow and see what's up and just watch the other readings, because you can also get a card at that point, during your time frame, Absolutely. I got a card pulled for me when he read Marina Max. So that was about a month or 2 ago, I think. It was a while ago.
2 months ago. Yeah, March 3rd.
So it was great. And just even watching this, those of you that watched it tonight, thank you so much. As you can see, everything was genuine. Roy and I had a conversation just to make sure the technology went well and that everything was going well. I didn't feed him no questions or nothing like that. So
nope.
I am still shocked. I'm still gabbed and everything under the stars right now. But I do appreciate everything that you mentioned today. It gives me great insight into my own family, because family is something that I do cherish, but I'm not very open with a lot of people. And those of you who are my friends know this, that I don't talk a lot about my family for one reason or another, but it's a great insight, and I do appreciate it, and I'm glad that we had this session.
Yeah.
And I thank you, Roy, and you're amazing.
Thank you. And I think you're a beautiful queen. I'm so happy I connected with you.
Thank you.
Follow Virginia as well, Virginia X13. She's amazing.
Thank you.
It's just beautiful to connect. So thank you again. I appreciate it, and everyone joining us. It's been an amazing time. Another episode of Reading the Queen. Always a pleasure, and sending everyone nothing but love and light.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Be
everyone.
safe.
Bye-bye.
Wear your mask unless you're vaccinated.
Yeah, get vaccinated. Bye, honey. Thank you.
Bye, my love.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.